Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Morrowind. Today I'll be playing something a little bit different. I have a separate installment of Morrowind, and on this one I will pretty much play exploration. I added the Tamriel Rebuilt mainland, as you can see. So it's basically just gonna be me walking around the mainland, exploring the cities, scenery. I have a new character, just level 1 Nord agent. It's not important really. Um, it's a fresh new installment. It's totally separate from a previous gameplay, which I'll continue playing with the Nord Knight after this, actually. And for right now, I plan to visit Old Ebonheart, which is a city in the mainland here somewhere, I think, to the south of me. And I pretty much just plan to walk around the city and see what's there. So I just started the game, and in order to get to the mainland, I had to go to talk to this guy by the boat. So let's go. Sentius Veros. Oh, he doesn't see me.
Let's hear it.
Alright. I'm Sentius Veros, shipmaster of the Coast Guard. So I think he can take us to the mainland. So he can take us to Ebonheart. Alright. So maybe you noticed, even though I'm a level 1, I just started, I have lots of money. I just thought to play as a wandering merchant maybe, or agent. And I want to see if I can buy some nice outfit in this town for my further exploration videos. So now we are in Ebonheart. I just added enhanced vanilla textures, pretty much that's it, no other mods, except of course Tamriel Rebuilt. Alright, I want to go to the mainland, so let's see if this guy can take us there. Oh good, Old Ebonheart. He will take us straight to the docks.
What's this all about?
Eta, the spear. Alright, and here we are. And first thing we can notice is somewhat dropping of the frame rate. Oh wow, looks great. I can tell already that this is a huge city. Pretty much Ebonheart on steroids. So today we're gonna explore this place, see what we can find. I'm not gonna do any quests, I'm just gonna talk to NPCs, search the interiors, and pretty much that's all. Who's this guy? Inkscar Pale Trick.
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Just a sailor, chilling around. It's just the attention to details is pretty amazing. So I should say that I used to play Tamriel Rebuilt a few years ago, a lot of time ago, and I really enjoyed playing Tamriel Rebuilt. And this older versions I had, the previous version I had actually, I think it had Old Ebonheart, but it was empty. There were no NPCs, so I never actually came here. I kind of avoided. Most of the time I spent in mainland was here, on the east side. I went all the way to Necrom, for example. It's also one of my favorite places. For sure I'll go back there. And I think it's a Firewatch. I think the Firewatch is the main Imperial center. So it's basically me first time in Old Ebonheart. So I'm really excited.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
Hides in mud. He's a shipmaster, alright. Sends us an excise office. Let's actually get into the city. It really reminds me of maybe High Rock or... Yeah, I think it reminds me more of a High Rock than actually Cyrodiil. Even though I never been to High Rock, I never played. It's just this is how I imagine High Rock would be. Or maybe some towns in the Cyrodiil. Right, looks very nice, I have to say. I don't know where to go first. So here we have a blacksmith, Arnulf. Lots of cool stuff here. Now, if we ask these NPCs about any rumors or whatever, they're probably gonna have mostly the new dialogues. I'm not gonna read all of them, it will take too much time. Have you heard of the Wayrest painter Neil Gaiman? He's famous, came in with King Helsit. Okay. This is Old Ebonheart, grandest city east of the Valus Mountains. I'll have you know, it's home to all sorts of noble folk from the Ebon Tower. So the Ebon Tower must be the high tower we saw previously. We're for sure gonna go there. Let's see what you have. I think I'm gonna wear just some regular clothes, not the armor. Alright. Thanks for your time. Let's
Today
continue
is your lucky day. So
our exploration. Oh, what's this? It's a toy guar.
I'm listening.
I wonder if all the creatures have their toy versions. She's selling ash statues. That's interesting. Old Ebonheart ash statues. So I wonder if they're related to some quest or it's just maybe some people love having ash statues hanging in their home. Who knows? Looks like it'll be nighttime soon. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. Ghoul A's Pantry. Yeah, brought you into the poor side of the town. I was about to say, so it looks like this part close to the docks is more poor quarters. I'm not gonna go inside every house, it'll take too much time, really. There's like a lot of houses here. So here we are in the street. I don't know where to go, really. Let's go this way. Just a very beautiful town, wow. Yeah, that must be the Ebon Tower. It looks magnificent. Over here, church bells. 5 p.m. Nice detail. Oh, this is an inn. The Empress Cantaria. Let's see if you can get a room here. Beds. Yes, I would like a bed. Your room is on the second floor, second door after the stairs. Enjoy your stay. Thank you. Second floor, second door after the stairs.
Tell your friends about this place.
Three scales.
What do you ask of me?
Your background? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright. One thing I'm missing in this Morrowind pubs and inns is maybe some music or some bards playing. I know there are mods for that actually. I just didn't install them. So they'll bring up the atmosphere even further. So I think we're gonna sleep till morning. 12 hours. Now I want to find some shop and get some nice outfit for myself, and then we'll continue exploring Old Ebonheart.
What do you ask of me?
here. Captain Fentus. Oh, Thieves Guild. Okay, so
Welcome. What may I do for you?
from what I understand, each guild has its Wardenfell faction and also the mainland faction. So, for example, if someone is a member of Thieves Guild on Wardenfell in a vanilla game, if you come to the mainland,
Today's your lucky day.
I think you also
Let's
had
hear
to join the mainland faction, which is kind of the same guild but also separate in a way. At least that's from what I understand. Maybe it's different. I don't know. I haven't tried yet. So wow, there's lots of stores and things to see here. Let's see. Weaponsmith. It's very dark here. Very nice layout. I kind of wish vanilla Morrowind is like laid this way. Just so many details. Okay. I want to find some clothier, or how do you pronounce that? Tales. This is a bookstore. Perfect quarrel. Another weapon trader. Let's see what you have. Okay. Enchanter. Another armor. Okay, I think this is the place we're looking for. Let's see what's this actually. Elixirs, never mind. Let's get here. I want to find some nice outfit for myself. Maybe here. Can I buy anything here, actually? Maybe not. Interesting. I guess we'll have to go somewhere else to find some clothes. Enchanter, perfect world. Oh, I came this way, so I have to go here. There's a note. Okay. Who's this chap? Hormidak
I'm
Farrell?
listening.
Farrellick?
Please, go ahead.
Or Farrelly? Hail Nord, you haven't seen a horse around, have you? Okay. I'll find your horse. Of course not. Let's see your background. I'm Sir Hormidak Farrelly, Knight of the Order of the Fiery Hoof. Interesting. So I wonder if there's a real guild called Order of the Fiery Hoof, or just some guy randomly walking. Herbalist. Too bad we have a cloudy, foggy day. And now we are back at the docks. We just went around. Okay, I actually haven't found anyone who can sell me some outfit. So let's go further into the town. Actually, I think this fog adds to the atmosphere of this high rock kind of a town. I like it. I have to say I really like actually this kind of, what people say, it's European medieval fantasy element, like in Oblivion. I don't mind it at all. I think it's a good contrast to, let's say, Morrowind's more exotic, alien-looking fantasy. I'm all for it. That's this place. Fetcher's Pawn. I don't think he has any clothes for me. This seems like an entrance to the city, the main gates. And this is probably some kind of pub. The Moth and Tiger. Interesting name. This guy is stretching in the morning. Sharpshooter. Okay. Legion boarding house. What's that? Hail citizen, this is the Legion boarding house. We provide temporary housing for new recruits and citizens who have come here to join the Imperial Legion. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I pretty much always join the Imperial Legion in the vanilla game, so it's nice to see they kind of merged the vanilla, I mean Wardenfell, with the mainland. This is something that previous versions of Tamriel Rebuilt lacked. There was this detachment. Guild of Mages, okay. So now we can see that the mainland and Wardenfell are more interconnected, which makes the game more organic. Oh, Outfitter, finally. Give me some clothes. I have money. What? You're supposed to be Outfitter. You're selling eggs and buckets. No, no, no. Oh, it's... Let's see, what's this guy here? Some painter. Yeah, the Neil Guimond, fine art. I have so much trouble pronouncing most of these names. And this is some kind of a square. There are just so many things to see here. Rare goods. Let's see what kind of rare goods this Khajiit has. Alright, we can get something here, maybe. Expensive shirt. It's not really expensive, it's only 15 septims. Expensive shoes, perhaps. Do you have expensive pants? I'll get the rope belt. Very interesting. I would like some pants, please. Expensive pants, here you are. Alright. I think now I look much better. I can blend in with the...
It suffers wounds.
I can blend in better in Old Ebonheart. I can pass for a noble from Skyrim. See something. Rarities from other provinces. Okay. These are all the dialogue options that we're not gonna go through. Let's get out now. Okay, this seems to be the main square, and this is a statue of...
Ugh. Disgusting. What's this all about?
What's your problem? Oh, you're just a small-time merchant. I was looking at this statue, so this is a dragon? Is this maybe a Talos? I know in Skyrim there are statues of Talos with a dragon or slaying a dragon. But I think Talos is also called the Dragon of the North. I don't know, I'm really forgetting my Elder Scrolls lore after all these years. I used to know lore much better. So this is maybe Talos, maybe it's some other thing, I don't know. But I'm sure it's a dragon. What's this? Some kind of a manor. Vendici's manor. Reminds me of Skyrim and this Imperial nobles. Chapel of Talos, okay. Let's see what's going on here.
I do enjoy
How
a good
funny, we have a
conversation.
high elf, a priest of Talos. Very interesting. So yeah, of course, they are associated with the Imperial cult. Imperial cult from Ebonheart. So I I really hope they have some quest for us here too. Oh wow, look at this place.
I like this.
Oh, okay. Wow, this place is awesome. Background. I'm Thelmo Ilverot, disciple of the Imperial cult. Although a dark elf, I was born and raised in Shadenhall, and only came to Morrowind to preach the Imperial cult doctrine to the natives. Well, nice of you. Nice of you, good old Thelmo. This place is... wow, this is crazy. Sound. I can definitely see my character if I play a paladin sort of a character. I can definitely see myself just being here praying and reading books. Like resting between quests. Wow. Oh my god. This is a chapel worthy of Talos, for sure.
Probably nothing.
I do wonder if they have different kind of chapels dedicated to different gods around mainland. Like, I would like to see a Chapel of Standar, for example. Man, this is amazing. This place is so amazing, my
Yes,
athletics
Uncle.
just raised to 6.
What do you want?
Oh, this is beautiful. Gosh. There are towers we can go, but I don't want to go there right now.
Zenithar's fortune to you.
Thank you. So we can join the Imperial cult. So like I said, if we are members of the Imperial cult in Vardenfell and we come to the mainland, we had to join again the branch. So that's very... I just joined. I couldn't really resist. But I'm not gonna do any quests right now. But I just want to see something actually. So I'm a member of the Imperial cult. It doesn't say mainland branch or something like that. So I really do wonder if I joined the Imperial cult in Vardenfell, will there be any difference? Would it be considered like as one cult, one faction, or separate factions? I'll find out maybe some other time. This is definitely my favorite place for now in Old Ebonheart. It's very nice.
Oh, greetings.
Okay. So we are back in the main square and let's go to the big old castle right there. It really is Ebonheart on steroids. So I think when Bethesda made Morrowind back in 2002, this is probably what they had in mind, but they couldn't really make cities this big because of the limited engine back then. If you take a look at the concept art of Morrowind, for example, we can see they really made those cities look big and even more interesting than they are in the game. But sadly, they were limited by a engine, the old engines back then, which is actually a very standard issue in all games. Same happened in Oblivion and even in Skyrim actually. I think Skyrim towns and cities are supposed to be bigger than they are, but... Alright. This is nice. Votus Titonian.
Here to see the castle?
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I am. And I like that they're all named. They're not just generic guards. Hold up north. It's not advisable to enter Standar's Tower. Why not? Like I said, it's haunted. Been that way for centuries, if old stories are anything to go by. But recently it got much worse, so we had to evacuate the tower for the time being. Haunted by what? I presume some ghost. We call it the Fiery Whore. It's a vengeful spirit of some ancient dark elven nobleman. Yeah, like this whole place and quest really remind me of High Rock and this European medieval time, and I don't know. Gothic, it's very gothic. Has anyone tried to get rid of the ghost? We found out pretty quickly that you can't kill the ghost with swords, of course. It just disappears and comes back. Well, maybe I should try some enchantment or silver swords. Oh, so every time they kill the ghost, it actually comes back to haunt it. It's tied to the place. Okay. The court wizard could probably deal with it, but now he's gone missing. And other mages haven't had much luck in deciphering the former court wizard notes. The court wizard has gone missing. Yes, no one seems... Oh, Tamriel. What? Okay. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. Yeah, right. Oh, so Tamriel is a falling wizard from Wardenfell. Uh, I'm pretty sure everyone knows about him. He's one of the most famous iconic characters in Morrowind. Just outside the Sedan Inn is the wood elf who falls from the sky while experimenting on these scrolls. So, okay, so this is very interesting how I really love how they tie some stories and details from Wardenfell to the mainland, which again makes everything more organic, more like a one world that's not separate. Okay, Tamriel. So now I guess it's canon. Tamriel was a court wizard in Old Ebonheart. Okay, I like it. I kinda dig it. Not bad. Hall of Justice. Yagarton, are you some kind of a knight?
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Sergeant at Arms, okay. Justice Guard. Oh, it's a Tiber Septim, nice. I had to say I really love the design and art of the Tamriel Rebuilt. Done so good. I mean, I can just spend time here walking around and enjoying. That's the one thing with the Morrowind. Like, the world is built such a good way, so interesting. You can just do nothing and walk around and absorb the atmosphere. Okay, I had to
What
move
brings
on.
you here, friend?
I can stay here for a whole day. I better get going. I want to go to the Tower of Ebon, which is the highest tower. Where is that? I think it's this way. Yep. The only thing is like it's kind of dark. I wonder if I can fix that. I don't know if it's better. I'm only worried because
May I help you?
when I record, the recorded version is actually even darker than the original game version. So, we'll see. So this is where all the nobles, I think, hang around.
Speak freely, friend.
His face. Oh, he's a gardener. Apples? Okay. Palace guard. These are all the nobles.
Watch your step.
Brightmane. I'm Eldolphin Brightmane, master the Night King's horses. Horses where? Where indeed? I'm the master of the king's horses because Western tradition and protocol dictate that every royal court should have one. However, in this godforsaken province, they don't practice husbandry like civilized people. The few horses that we brought with King Helset from Wayrest didn't survive long, so there are no horses here. Okay, so what you do then? I don't have to explain myself to you. I am the bloody master of the king's bloody horses. Okay, fine, fair enough. So they brought horses from Wayrest. Wayrest is in High Rock. Yeah, this place is really, even though it's imperial and It's supposed to be more like a representation of Cyrodiilic culture and empire. In aesthetics, it's very reminiscent of High Rock. Yeah, this is Karos Kukius.
Ah, welcome.
I
What may I do for you?
really cannot pronounce these guys' names. I see, but okay. So this is the main hall, but can I go up? Oh wow, what's this? Imperial Royal Silver Longsword. Oh my
Emperor,
god.
King, and Justice, citizen.
Indeed, indeed. Wow. Imperial Royal Silver Longsword. Now I really want this one. I want it. But I'm sure if I take it, this guy will be very, very angry.
What was that?
What's this? The light and the dark. Yeah, I also think the Tamriel Rebuilt adds tons of new books.
Bloody scamps, I could skin them all.
Now the Fiddler, okay.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Indeed. Library? Oh, library. Household. Let's go to the library. Man, this place is huge and it's just amazing. Father the Nibbin.
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
No, I'm really not gonna spend time here reading books right now. I just want to look around. Robe of
Serve the Emperor
Ebon
and the
Regency.
Emperor's law.
Nice. There are all these notes hanging around. And most of these books seem like new to me. Except of course these, but there are lots of new books.
Greetings, Nord. How may I help you?
Okay. How can I climb all the way to the top of the highest tower? The Ebon Tower. Let's see. Here?
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Sure. Let's go up. I want to go up, up, up. The household. I do wonder if I can climb all the way up to the tower from here. Oh, Juliana's Tower. And here we have something, I don't know, let's see what. We cannot open this one. Oh, I think this is it. I think now we're climbing all the way. Oh, Ebon Tower. Okay. Locked.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
High chambers. Let's see the high chambers. Who are you? Commoner, okay.
Is there something you need?
Meeting chambers.
Emperor, King, and Justice.
Duke's Guard.
Emperor, King,
Greetings.
and Justice.
Oh, this is some high shot. Duke Furious Matimus. Okay. Duke of the Shan, Slayer of 1,000 Hearts, appointed by His Majesty King Hlalo Helsit. My position comes with a vast amount of responsibility, blah blah blah. Okay. Interesting. Nice outfit. What do you have here? All kinds of good stuff. Okay.
What was that? Emperor, King, and Justice, citizen.
Yes, indeed. Meeting chambers. I'm getting lost here. This is crazy. Alright, Ebon Tower. Oh my god, we're still not even close to the top. Okay, let's go back here. Is it this way? No. This way? Library again? I'm supposed to go up, not down. This is one thing with this Imperial forts, and especially one in Ebonheart and also one in Shattered Mora. It's so confusing, it's so easy to get lost, at least for me. Where do I go now?
Emperor, king, and justice, citizens.
Oh, let's see. I wanna climb all the way up there. Can we do that? It has to be from here. Let's go up. Southeast Tower.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Okay,
Speak up.
Skullfish,
You've got the better
Shadefree,
of me, so go ahead.
Lighthair. So this is some Nord nobles. And Whippear, Lighthair, at your service. Skyrim mission, yeah. Okay.
Watch your step.
Let's see. Nice place.
Head on.
Emperor,
You've
king,
got the better
and
of me,
justice,
so go
citizen.
ahead.
Let's try to go here. Alright, let's go up. This place is really huge. I think now we're climbing the top tower. We have to be. This has to be the place. Let's see. Alright. Oh, this place keeps going and going.
Peace of the Nine to you. Emperor, king, and
Emperor,
justice. King, and
Imperial
justice,
archers,
citizen.
of course. Ah, so close, so close. I want to go there. But we are getting closer. We have to go back.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor's law.
Ooh, I'm getting confused. So if it's not this way, there's no other way to get there. Who knows, maybe it's not even possible to get all the way to the top right now. I'm sure it is actually. I'm just not good at finding things. But now we're getting all the way down. Let's see. We're back here. I really don't know how can we get there. Anyways, maybe I'll figure out in some other time. Should we try to climb one more time? Southeast Tower. But it's not Southeast Tower, it should be Ebon Tower, so... Oh, probably it's behind one of these locked doors, actually. So maybe we are not meant to go there right away, unless we are ready to unlock the doors. Anyways, it's okay, it's good enough. Can we get a view to the city? Okay. Alright. So we managed to explore some parts of this big fort. One thing I can say for sure, it's a huge place. Reminds me a lot of Firewatch, which is the place where I usually used to go before in Tamriel Rebuilt. Actually, I don't know. I think Old Ebonheart is biggest city in Tamriel Rebuilt in the mainland. But Firewatch is also very huge, and it's also one of the centers of the Imperial Legion. I think for our next exploration video, we'll go to the Firewatch. And actually that place also has a huge tower, if I remember well. It's kind of similar to Old Ebonheart. So yeah, this is our Ebon Tower. Big but confusing place. But I think definitely my favorite place in this whole place is Chapel of Talos. The Grand Chapel of Talos. It's amazing, amazing. Oh, Guild of Fighters. Or Fighters Guild. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Tamriel Rebuilt has its own quests for Fighters Guild and Mages Guild.
What a winning personality.
Who are you ogling at, you arse-faced goat? Yeah, good old Morrowind and people being nice to you.
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Cool. It's a huge place too. Okay.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Who are you? Oh, you sell spells. Lots of spells. Okay. So, I think we've seen most of the town.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
May you find all that you...
Let's see. This is some kind of a merchant street, trader street. Yeah, we've been here. This is the entrance. So I think we took a look around most of the town. We've seen most of it. Let's take a look from the... Oh wow, nice view. Let's take a look from the entrance. Nice. Alright. Instead of stables, because there are no horses in Morrowind, we have guars. What an atmosphere. So I think this is good for a first video of exploration. We've just took a very close look to Old Ebonheart. That's pretty much it. These are the docks. These are the towers. The city is really big compared to the cities in Wardenfell, which kind of makes sense because mainland was colonized first and Wardenfell pretty much recently, so I think it's only obvious that cities in the mainland will be bigger in scale, but not too big compared to the Wardenfell, because I think if they made the cities too big, they'll contrast the one in the vanilla game too much and it will kind of break the immersion. So I think this is a very well balanced size and attention to detail. Okay, so we've seen most of the city. I think it's my first impression, or I'm really impressed, and I haven't really looked around with what kind of quests we can do here. So maybe one day I'll have a full gameplay playthrough with including Tamriel Rebuilt. I don't even know how far they came with the quests. I know that this part of the mainland is mostly done with all the quests and NPCs. So, but there's lots of space to explore. Tamriel Rebuilt, as you can see, it's pretty much 4 times the original game in the sheer size. At least 4 size, maybe 5 or 6. It's huge. So I'm really excited to explore other places, other towns, and I think in the next part we'll go to Firewatch, which is, if I remember well, here, or at least here somewhere. So yeah, join me next time in visiting Firewatch, and thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.